Former President Donald Trump is expected to surrender to federal agents in roughly an hour. The indictment from the DOJ says he took classified documents at the end of his presidency and then hid them at his Mar-a-Lago estate. Jay Gray has more from the federal courthouse in Miami with a closer look at the case.
The indictment alleges that former President Donald Trump violated the Espionage Act, hiding away some of our nation's most guarded secrets in his Mar-a-Lago estate. Many of the documents centered on national security. The president denies doing anything wrong and says he'll plead not guilty inside this courthouse later today. Police, federal agents, and protesters have been in Miami for days.
Now is my president. Now, tomorrow, and forever. And I defend him.
The crowd and security expected to intensify outside the federal courthouse over the next several hours, where former President Donald Trump is expected to voluntarily surrender to prosecutors.
The FBI, Miami police, U.S. Marshals, everyone's monitoring.
He'll likely enter the courthouse through an underground tunnel and will be processed by both federal marshals and the FBI. Once inside the courtroom, the former president will enter a plea on 37 counts from 7 separate charges, including obstruction of justice, destruction or falsification of records, conspiracy, and false statements.
We have one set of laws in this country, and they apply to everyone. Violations of those laws put our country at risk.
Images released by the Department of Justice show boxes of classified documents scattered throughout Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort. The former president says he's done nothing wrong, labeling the indictment the boxes hoax.
The ridiculous and baseless indictment of me by the Biden administration's weaponized Department of Injustice will go down as among the most horrific abuses of power in the history of our country.
Advisors to Mr. Trump say they don't expect him to take any kind of plea deal in the case. The special counsel says he'll request a speedy trial. Miami police on high alert right now and say they're prepared for crowds of 5,000 to 50,000 people from both sides in this controversial case gathering here outside the courthouse. Jay Gray, NBC News, Miami.
Now, this is the second indictment the former president is facing. He is expected to be at the federal courthouse around 1 p.m. NBC News will have a special report on this afternoon's hearing. You can watch it right here on Channel 13.